This week hit me like a ton of bricks and laughed at my plans. But girl, you still gotta get up. So come spend the day with me getting this greasy hair together. First, we gotta go to the gym. Obviously, we are back from the gym. Do y'all hear my ankles popping? They've always done that. I just want to sit down real quick and give you guys an update on what I've been up to for this past week, because this video is just a day of filming versus my typical weekly vlog. I called it in my beauty maintenance vlog. Knew once I hit luteal phase, my mood was going to go. I feel like I only get a good 2 weeks where I am just super energetic, super pumped, super ready to live life. 3 if I'm lucky. And then that plummet begins and I just begin questioning everything. What I was 110% sure about last week, I am doubting immediately the next Monday. During this time, I'm very kind and easy on myself. It happens right before my period, and then during my period, the cramps suck and all, but my mood is significantly better than the week leading up to it. I hate having to go through this every single month, and I do feel like it's getting a little bit more intense as I age, and I wanted to start talking about that a little bit more on my channel in the hopes that it's helpful to anyone else who may be going through this. If you deal with hormonal disorders like PCOS, endometriosis, PMDD, then you may already understand what I'm going through. Every woman goes through these phases, but when you have these disorders, it's a little bit more intense, especially if you have any levels that are slightly off. I allow myself to rest when it's needed. When I feel down like this, move my body, but still take it easy. Make sure I am drinking a ton of water. My workload is also a bit lighter too, which is why I didn't end up doing the video idea that I wanted to do, which was a week into my hair and how I maintain my silk press in the gym and everything. But it's gonna be condensed into a day because I had to really listen to myself. I made a promise to myself that I'm going to remain consistent no matter what. But some weeks you just have to work at your own capacity so that you can still show up. And that's for anyone with anything. And I promise you, all the things that I show in this video that will mostly be hair related is still gonna be really helpful for you, because this is how I maintain my silk press in the gym. Anyways, it's raining outside. It's already almost 70 degrees. It's really humid. Promise you we're gonna get into that. I just wanted to let you guys know that I received this cute little box with my name on it from my sister-in-law asking me to be one of her bridesmaids. It came with this really sweet note. If you guys didn't already know, got married over 11,000 feet in the air. I literally signed my marriage certificate on the top of a mountain in Colorado. Of course, it was us, the newlyweds, my photographer, and also my sister-in-law. She was such a trooper, and that was not an easy hike for any of us. But that is not the point. I am so excited to be a part of her special day in the way that she was a part of mine, and we are all looking forward to this. But I did just come from the gym, and I need to shower and get out of these clothes and get myself presentable to start this day. Now I can't let a little low energy keep me down forever. And the sun came out too. Look at that. I have some posts that absolutely have to go up today, so I have to work on that, unfortunately, before I get started with my hair. It shouldn't take long. Everything is almost done except for one thing. We got to get to it. That did not take long to do at all. I'm just exporting all the files to my phone. I always feel accomplished once the post has finally gone up. This is for a body wash campaign with Dove, which is really special to me because y'all know I used to put myself in the box of hair and hair only and thinking that there was nothing more that I could do. And those are just little nuggets. Those are little reminders that I need. I'm filming on my vlog camera and my big body. If this camera wasn't so heavy and the lens weren't so noisy, I would film with this all the time. It's a Canon 90D with a Sigma 18 to 35 millimeter lens. I can leave that in the description box if you're interested, but with cameras, it's all about the lens. I've had the body of the cam for 6 years now. I think a little over 6 years, so it might be time for an upgrade, but really it's about this lens. And I love, 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 love the lens. It's really time for me to get another studio light, y'all. This one, she has seen better days. I do not like how the lighting looks now. The lighting looks better faced this way, but I should just do it the way that it usually works, shouldn't I? Get down, get down, get down, get down. What is that? Scary noise. It's the light breaking. Yep, this always works. I'm gonna use this dry shampoo from Amika. It's the Perk Up. I've actually never used this one before. It's supposed to absorb all the oil from my hair, which I have a lot of that. I've said this before, but I always like to repeat myself in case you're new here or didn't know, but I suffer from hyperhidrosis, which is excessive sweating, and it got so bad to the point that I got put on a medication. So I don't sweat as much as I used to, but I'm guessing because I don't sweat as much as I used to and I don't have to worry about like sweating in my head when I'm in the gym, etc. My hair does get really oily. This silk press is only a week old, but it is so oily. It's definitely still straight, but it's limp. I would say if you're going to the gym, if you're exercising in the gym and you want to preserve your silk press, it's, first off, I'll be honest, there's a chance that it's not going to last as long as it did if you weren't in the gym, or it just might get either oily faster like mine or puffy at the roots quicker. Don't think too much into it when trying to preserve your silk press. Don't let it stop you from taking care of yourself and exercising and all of that. If I'm doing an outdoor activity, if I'm walking outside, I'll just put my hair in a ponytail like so. And for extra protection, sometimes I'll put like this black headband around the perimeter of my edges. I'll put the headband on and then I'll put on a hat. It's not gonna be neat, but it's gonna be something like this. Or I'll put my hair in a ponytail or a bun and just add a headband. But like I said, being active, you're sweating, it's not gonna last as long, but these things help. I hope that this dry shampoo is gonna do what I need it to do, even though I've never used that one before. I just love Amika products, so my scalp produces a lot of oil. The oils aren't able to go down my scalp as quickly when it's in its curly state, but oh my goodness, when it's straight. I'm just gonna split my hair into sections to shake well. Ow, I just hit my knuckle. Okay, there we go. It smells very good, by the way. I said to just massage it through my scalp as I would with the wet shampoo. As long as you get it on all the roots that you need to, it does soak that oil up. Of course, it's not gonna look like day one of my silk press, but I honestly think I can just add a little bit of a curl or a little bump back to the end. I accidentally ripped the net. This tubing, I know. Now that I saw how it worked for the first side, I am not afraid to spray, baby. Do not be afraid to rub it in, because I'm saying that's how you actually soak up a lot of the oil. You're not gonna mess your hair up. Get them fingers through. Really should have took a before and after picture. You can see the difference. Add heat to my ends. I'm gonna use a low setting. I got the silk press because I wanted to see my length after the trim. I'm not intentionally trying to make this last for a super long time. If it lasts, it lasts. If it don't, that's cool. That's how it looks, you guys. We're gonna do 375. This is a nice little refresh. This is how you refresh your hair if you're in the gym. I would wait at least a week and a half. I got my hair done last Monday. It's now Thursday, so it's been about 10 days, so a week and a half. I honestly would have gone longer than this, but for whatever reason, my hair got super oily this time around. But we can work with this. Curls make it look a lot fresher, and the dry shampoo, really helpful. But we are not done here. It's really humid outside, so the curls have already fallen, so I may as well go ahead and put them away. I brushed the curls out just a little bit for smoothness reasons, so that my hair isn't tangled, and I literally just Bantu knot them when you wake up in the morning. As you can see here, you don't have to curl your hair a lot to get these results either. As long as you get a little bump on your ends, you can really do some work. Once it really sets in, I know everyone's hair is different. The sun is setting outside right now and it looks so pretty. The skies, these oranges and purples. I wish that I lived in a high-rise apartment so that I could just watch the sunset with the city. What a dream. That's always been a dream of mine, you guys. Maybe one day. All right, this one is almost done. Secure this baby. And now we got 2 more to go. And it takes no time either. I've tried the rods. I did a video on that a couple months ago. Heatless rollers. And it looks so pretty, but I don't know. For me, I think the way I positioned them, they were very uncomfortable to sleep in. So I don't even want to play around with that right now and try to figure it out. So I'm just doing what I know, which is Bantu knots. But the results though, absolutely stunning. And that was on blow dried hair, and that lasted me for about 3 days before I needed to switch the style up. So I know that with a silk press, it would probably be even better. And we are done just like that. With no mirror, mind you. I know this video is kind of short, but I appreciate the way you guys showed up for me in last week's vlog. Even if on some weeks the videos are short and sweet, I owe it to you guys to show up. I really hope that you all enjoyed this video, and I will for sure see you next week. Bye.